Hello and welcome, my lovely Capricorns. Thank you for dropping by for your November monthly reading. Hope you had a good October, and we're going to take a look at what's in store for you for November. Firstly, I would just like to say a big thank you to all of those of you who have subscribed, liked and shared this channel. We're just starting out, so we need it to grow. So if you can share and like, if you haven't already, and subscribe, that would be perfect. But thank you anyway for dropping by. I do have a special offer on this month, and that is I will be doing readings in the month of November, £20 for 20 minutes. And that's if you're in the UK. If you're in another country, then there will be an email in the Dropbox that you could contact me on to arrange dates, times, because the time difference will be there, and also the currency rates. So we can do that for you. So special offer this month. Right, okay, especially before Christmas as well. So Capricorn, what have we got in store for you? So let's have a look and see what message Spirit wants to give you with my Spirit Oracle cards here. What messages? And we've got that card. And then the Tarot. What guidance from spirits, angels, and ascended masters, guides do we want for our lovely Capricorns this November? That all seems to be shuffling quite nicely. Let's have a look. There we go. And I want an angel card for you too. Right, okay, so before I start that, I just want to clear the space a little bit more. So relax and close your eyes, take a deep breath, and we'll clear your space too. So, as long as you're not driving. There we go. It's still going. Nice and clear. I use those for the healing. Love to clear the energy around. Right, okay, so what have we got for you? Oh, dreaming of you. So, someone that you can love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. So, I feel this is someone who possibly is coming back from the past. Oh, yes. But we'll look in the tarot to see what do they want. This is somebody appearing to you. Let's have a look and see what we've got in the tarot. I do feel with this, it says dreams, but it could be that when you're in that dream state, so, you know, when you're sitting in the bus and your mind wanders and then you start to think about somebody, that's because they're thinking of you and you're picking it up. You've kind of met on the same vibration. So if you've been thinking of anybody from the past, they could well be entering into your space in this month. So let's take a closer look. Well, it's all about being in that state of consciousness where we connect to spirit, tying in with the card there, because we've now got the High Priestess, and this is your intuition. Excuse me. This is your intuition coming through. So I want to say that this month that your intuition will be very, very strong. You'll be very aware of other things going on around you, although it's not being said. So take note of that, because this awareness here is to allude you to what's coming in. You may even be thinking of doing some learning, taking on some courses. If so, this is a great month for that, because especially if you're doing some spiritual development, because there may be a certificate at the end of it here for you. But it certainly means you will pass and you will make the grade. So the High Priestess, very intuitive lady. Right, what else have we got here? Okay. Seven of Swords, interesting. I feel that this on a, right, so I'm just waiting for Spirit to tell me. We're talking about somebody coming back from the past. And it may have been somebody who was only in your life, what I would call briefly or temporarily. So why is this person coming back? What do they want from you? But this card would represent somebody who made a fleeting visit into your life and maybe just wandered out and no explanation, no reason or whatever. But I can see what's coming up here. So the next card is the Chariot. And here it is. Wow. So this is somebody traveling towards you. This is certainly, it could be somebody that's moved away and making a trip towards you. So let's take it on a relationship level. It's looking at somebody hurtling their way towards you, focused only on you. It could also be that this person or someone who may have been away from you coming back and you really taking the time to focus on each other. There may have been other distractions around the two of you, but now is the time this month where you can actually focus in on each other. So I'm making a success of it as well. It could also be somebody long distance, somebody who's quite far away, making a journey to see you and having a meet up, but with success. So that's really interesting. With that, following on from that, I feel this Four of Wands here is about laying the foundations down with them as well. So although maybe they were around you temporarily or they've been away temporarily, this is about getting something quite solid put down and having the foundations you need to make a success of a relationship that could actually take you all the way through to marriage, or certainly setting up home in a partnership and relationship if you're single. So if there has been somebody that's been in and out of your life, there's a sense of solidity here, things being coming together and having the foundations strong enough now to make it happen. Because the next card is your Lovers. So this is all about a union, meeting up with somebody. So it's all about travel, meeting up, somebody coming back from the past. It might be that you are with somebody and someone from the past gets back in touch, not knowing you're with somebody. Then what do you do? And there's the dilemma. That's the Lovers. But it's about your choices, the choices you make. And this card is one of celebration, it's one of reconciliation, it's one of choices where two people around you, or if you, there's travel indicated here, so maybe two journeys, or making a decision whether they come to you or you go to them. So the Lovers is very much, again, indicating marriage. You could be going to a wedding, maybe two invitations to weddings coming in around you, or at least at the very least two celebrations that you're going to as well. So all of that looks very, very set on love, relationships and moving forward, and possibly somebody coming back from the past, which may upset the apple cart a little bit. But if you're single and somebody is coming back from the past, it's about what do you do? How do you make that decision to go with it or not? Let's have a look at the next card and see what's in there. Again, we've got the Angel of the Night Sky. So for me, this is all about, although you may have had clouds or you may have had darker moments with this person coming back, this is saying the moonlight here is very strong and the stars are shining bright, of which you are one of them. And so for me, what I get with this is allow things to be illuminated, because it's the brightness of the angel, the moon, the stars. You may be somebody who is taking up astrology. Maybe you have been thinking about taking up and working with astrology. Maybe you're somebody who is thinking about doing more cosmic ordering on the full moon, of which we've just had one in Scotland. We've just had the full moon, haven't we, on Halloween? So it's got quite, to me, it's got quite an intuitive take with this. So, and I always say, when you look at the stars and you look at the moon, and if you aim high, aim for the moon. There's a lovely saying, if you reach and aim for the moon and you miss, you'll still fall amongst the stars, which is a beautiful, beautiful phrase that I've always, always liked. So a lot going on this month for you, my lovely Capricorns, especially around love, romance, maybe providing a little bit of a dilemma. It could be that you're entering into an affair and you're deciding, what do I do here? Lots of questions. If you would like to know more, I am doing an offer on personal readings, £20 for 20 minutes if this resonates with you. Of course, not all of the reading resonates with everybody, but take from it what you can. So until I see you next time, have a wonderful November, and be interested to see how it all turns out. So lots of love from me, and take care. Mwah.